Do you want to know how to increase the sales in your business over the Christmas holidays that are coming up? In this video, I'm going to give you the top strategies to increase the number of sales that you can make in your business over the Christmas period if it has typically been a really slow period for you, especially if you're a service provider. A lot of businesses around the end of December and the start of January, it can be a really slow period for you. So this is how you can change that. Hi, my name is Taylor. I am the CEO and founder of Level Up Outsourcing. We are a virtual assistant agency. We pair international business owners with online experts in the Philippines to help save time and increase the profitability in your business. Today, we're going to be diving into how you can start to increase the sales in your business over the Christmas period. The first thing I want to mention is that you need to start prepping now. Now is when you need to be preparing, because you're going to need to get a whole bunch of assets created and you're going to need to start preparing all of the content you're going to be putting out, the scripts, the ads, whatever it is you decide to end up doing. You need to start prepping now. So please make sure to start preparing now before we dive into all of the steps. So the first thing that you are going to do if you want to increase the sales in your business over the Christmas holiday is double the amount of content that you're putting out. Typically, especially for service-based businesses, a lot of the time they'll have a Christmas shutdown period, or most businesses have a Christmas shutdown period. And so they really start to slow things down over social media. They aren't posting as much. They think, oh, well, I'm shut down, so I'm just not really going to post much on social media. But think about it. People are never online as much as they are. People are never scrolling on their phones as much as they are over the Christmas holidays when they actually have time off. And let's face it, not everyone loves spending time with their family over Christmas. Or you might like spending time with your family over Christmas, but sometimes you just get bored. So you sit there scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, especially since TikTok has become more popular. It is so addictive. I am victim to it sometimes. So people are going to be on their phones much more than normal over the Christmas holiday period. So why would you slow down posting on social media? You need to ramp things up so that you are top of mind for your target audience when they come back in January, because they've been seeing your content every single day over the Christmas period. So that is the first thing. Double the pieces of content that you're putting out over the Christmas period. And you can schedule it out. You don't have to be posting it live every day. You can sign up for a scheduling platform like Buffer or Hootsuite, and they will be able to make sure that the content is going live every single day so that you don't have to stress about it. The second thing that you are going to do over the Christmas break to make sure that you increase your sales is to make sure that you're still going hard with your email marketing. Even on the holidays, like send an email saying Merry Christmas, send an email saying Happy New Year's, or get ready for New Year's Eve, or send them a cute little Loom video that you've pre-recorded. Make sure to still be consistent with your email marketing, because that goes directly into their inbox. It's not just in their feed, which everybody has access to. You're getting into their personal space. You're getting into their inbox. And a lot of business owners typically will still check their inbox every single day over the Christmas period so that the emails don't build up to 300, 400, 500 emails by the time they get back from their holidays. So people are still checking their emails. So if you're emailing every couple of days just to stay top of mind, to give some free value, to say Happy New Year's or Merry Christmas, it's going to help you when you come back in January to make sure that you're making sales over the December and January period, because people will be thinking about you constantly. The third way that you can start to increase your sales over the Christmas period, if it's typically a quiet period for you, is to go really hard with selling your services in December for January. So pre-sell them. For service-based businesses, I want you to go hard with selling your services in December, but people aren't going to be starting till January, right? So what you're going to do is collect a deposit in December, and then they don't pay the full amount until January. So we're going to be doing this because December in the previous years has been a really, really quiet period for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect our onboarding fees in December, and we'll say to the clients and we'll say to the leads, you don't actually have to get started with your VA till January, because no one wants to get started with a virtual assistant in December. They don't want to have to train them and then take a break. So we'll say you pay your deposit in December, you pay your onboarding fee in December, we'll find and recruit the people so that in January, they're ready to go. And you can do the same thing with your services. Let's say you run a marketing agency, for example. You can say, okay, we'll take the deposit now, we'll get all of the stuff prepared while things are slowing down in December, and then we'll kick off in January and take the remaining amount. So that is what I want you to be talking about in your marketing in December, is collecting some sort of little deposit or fee, like pay the deposit now and have everything ready to go in January, that sort of stuff. The fourth thing that you can do to make sure that you increase sales over the Christmas period is to batch create and batch film your content now. So for example, right now for me, it's the start of November and I'm already filming all of my content that I'm going to be putting out for November and December and the start of January. I'm starting to prepare that now and I'm starting to batch create it now because, as I said in the first step, we want to be putting out double the amount of content. So I need a lot of time to prepare that. There's going to be a lot of videos that I need to film. And so what I do is I plan a whole bunch out and I get my team to also help me write a whole bunch of ideas as well. And then I sit down and I'll film 10 to 15 videos at a time. I'll usually do 10 to 15 TikToks / reels or short form videos. And then I'll usually do 3 to 4 long form videos at the same time, because the short form videos, they need to be going out every day. But the long form videos like this YouTube video, we only put one out per week. We need to make sure that we have a lot of content built up and a lot of content in our bank that the team can start editing now, so that you can double the amount of content you're putting out over the December and January period and increase the number of sales that you make. And the fifth and final way that you can make sure to increase your sales over the Christmas period, if it's typically a quiet period for you, is instead of having a shutdown period and just having an auto email responder that says, hey, we're going to be back on January 7th, let's say, for example. Usually people will shut down for the last week of December and the first week of January. So if that's what you usually do with your business and you make your clients or make leads wait for 2 weeks until they hear from you, what I'm going to suggest is that you hire a virtual assistant now and you start training them on how to manage your email inbox so that they can start to actually reply to the clients and create a really good customer experience over that Christmas period. And if people want to book in a call with you or they're interested in using your services, your virtual assistant can book them into your calendar after you come back from the holidays, but at least they've gotten a reply and they're actually booked in now. So the last step really is about making sure that your clients and your leads and the people that are emailing you and contacting you over that Christmas period have a really good experience and get a speedy reply, because a lot of businesses take time off, right? So if you're the business that actually replies to their inquiry and books them in for a call, you're going to be a lot more likely to win their business because you're actually being proactive and attending to their needs. People want things instantly these days. They want things instantly. They don't want to have to wait. So if you're making them wait for 2 weeks, they're going to just go and look for someone else. Whereas if you hire a virtual assistant to get them booked in now for when you come back, then they're going to be a lot happier. So if you need support with hiring a virtual assistant to help with any of the tasks over the Christmas period, whether it's editing your content, posting on socials, replying to all of your emails and your leads or your inquiries, please make sure to shoot us an email, hello@levelupoutsourcing.com. We will be able to help you out. And if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications as to when we put out new content. And until the next episode, I'll see you later. Bye.